Welcome everyone, my name is Jimmy Dali. Today we're going to be taking a look at Train Sim World 4 and we're going to try and do Railway Rubbish, probably, hopefully get a platinum this time. I did do it once before, I got a gold, but I was off schedule completely. We're going to try and better our time, see if we can get a platinum. How's everyone doing? Hope you're all having a great time. There's a big sale going on as we speak on for Dovetail games on Xbox, Epic Games, Steam, and PlayStation. So check it out. It's running through May 27th to June 3rd. This is one of the add-ons that's going to be on sale, and much more. So check it out on whatever platform you like. I prefer Steam, so let's check out. We're going to be driving the Class 170 ScotRail Loco, and the add-on is called Fife Circle Line, Edinburgh, Kirkcaldy, and Dumford Line. My channel has been around for quite a long time, guys, and if most of you know, I have a lot of content on Train Sim World, all the series running through the first to the fourth. A lot of Train Simulator Classic content as well. And we even have trams. We got all kinds of content. So check out my channel, guys, both on YouTube and on Twitch. You can follow me there as well. Feel free to leave a comment and share your thoughts and what you think. So, yep, been around a long time. I love sim games. I love every kind of genre actually, but sim games are my favorite. And we're gonna be on the clock, so we're gonna have to boogie a bit. This is gonna be on the schedule. So apparently we have to take garbage from each and every one of the stations and dump it in this rubbish wheelie. Sit down. Put the key on. Close the door, of course. And we're gonna be doing that a lot of times. Okay, unlock the passengers. Let them in. Let's see if they're getting in. Cool. Yeah, this is one of the best iterations of Train Sim World so far. The fourth one. It's got new dynamic lighting. It's got dynamic weather. It's absolutely amazing. So let's put it to running lights. Okay, lights off. Running light, daylight, running on. Perfect. Let's see. Look at the front. Perfect. Now we can close the doors. Alright. Let's head off. I think we're ready. Wiper system as well. Turn that on. Keep it on intermittent for now. Nice lazy snowfall. Snowflakes few and far between. Very nice. So there's our time limit. We have to get there by 11:05. I don't know if that's going to be possible, but we're going to try. It's tough trying to stay trying to do non-slippage in the middle of winter. This is a loud locomotive. Check it out. Look how beautiful that looks. Snow coming right off the wheels. Absolutely. The reflections, the lighting, everything just sets you right in the mood. Maybe we should turn up the wipers just one more level up. Keep it on slow. And our next speed limit is 65, right? Let's raise up the power a bit. Put it to P7. So how are you all doing? What's your favorite local map or train that you like to play? I love the UK maps, by the way. Those are my favorite. Then comes the US maps, then the Japanese map. I like that one as well. We should see more world maps, world add-ons for Train Sim World. Start slowing down now. We could go up to break 3. Break 4, B4 is going to be the emergency brake, so we don't want that. Slow down to about 40. And we're just approaching the first platform, Rosyth Platform 2. There's our first announcement.
We'll soon arrive at Rosyth. Don't forget to take your belongings with you before you leave the train.
Don't forget your precious belongings in the train, guys. It's happened many, many times. Especially that bell icon. If you forget that, then you can't click on my channel to stay tuned for more awesome content, can you? Oh, we're gonna overshoot this, aren't we? But we got lots of room, lots of platform ahead of us. Alright, not bad. First thing we do is open up the doors. Once the train stops, that is. Alright, now we open the door. Get up. Wait for everybody to board. And find the first garbage that we have to throw in the bin. Oh, that is cute. Sea plushie. There it is. And we have to throw that in the rubbish. Done. I wonder why my guardsmen can't do this. Probably because the company's going through pay cuts. Probably not making enough money. Alright, close the doors. Getting some power on this. 3, and we'll give it a bit of sand. Just to get it moving quicker. And we have about 2 minutes to get to the next stop, which is 1.4 miles away. That's not bad. Not bad at all. But our next speed limit is 30 miles per hour, so we have to mind that. We're going to come up to it real soon. I'm pressing sand, as you can see here. Should back off to 30. We'll keep it idle just for a bit. We have about a minute to get there. Yeah, dynamic weather is absolutely spot on. Absolutely beautiful. Alright, slow down, Jim. Get down to 30. Hang on. Go up to 40 now. Oh, soon. Oh, we're late. I'm gonna get there about a minute and a half late. Tricky section,
We'll
this one.
soon arrive at Inverkeithing. Don't forget to take your belongings with you before you leave the train.
There she goes again with the belongings. She's a precious one, isn't she? She has a great Scottish accent, I have to admit. Alright, open up. Let's get out. I think we have to go this way. Where's the garbage? Where is the garbage? There it is. And where do we take it? Ooh, over the bridge. On the other side. Run, Jim, run! Clock is ticking. Right, not bad, not bad. Get the sand in. Run, rinse, repeat. Run, rinse, repeat. I wonder what my pay grade is. I mean, I'm one man doing a three-man job here. I'm a guardsman, I'm an operator, and I'm a garbage man. All in the same run, the same scenario. So I better get a nice boost in my pay after this. But one thing for sure, this game is freaking fun. And I love these weird, quirky scenarios. Big shout out to Dovetail Games for doing such a splendid job, guys. Check out their sale on Steam, Xbox, PlayStation, and Epic Games Store. Happening right now as we speak. Running from May 27th to June 3rd. A lot of good goodies on sale, both for Train Simulator Classic and for Train Sim World. A lot of good stuff. Should be okay now. Thankfully, there's no speed limitations ahead of us. Only a 60, but I don't think we're even going to reach that. We're just 1 mile ahead, 1 mile away from the next platform, which is North Queensferry, platform 1. Oh, that's a beautiful, beautiful sight to behold. Look at that. Gorgeous. And there's like some kind of a ravine we're going to go through right here. Alright, I think we should start slowing down.
We'll soon arrive at North Queensferry.
I hope so.
Don't forget to take your belongings.
Belongings,
with you before
yeah,
you leave
I
the
heard
train.
that. Third time you said it. You get the idea now. Don't forget your belongings. Looks like we're gonna be on time this time. Minus the garbage we have to collect. Oh, it stopped snowing. Nice. Turn those off. Let's stop it. I think we have enough headroom in the back. Open up the passenger doors, open up my door to get up. It's a shame there's a delay for the garbage bin to show up. Where is it? Where is it? Come on. Where's the garbage? Oh dang, it's on the other side. Oh shit. Run, Jim. Here we go again. It's getting hectic. Alright. Oh, we have to go back the other side. Dang it. Excuse me. Coming through. Thank you, sorry. I just headbutted that guy. It's okay. Alright, go Jim. Go, 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 go. Oh, look at this incline, guys. We're gonna have a hard time getting started here. I can just see it now. Oh god. This is gonna be a tough one. Alright, close the doors. Some sand. Come on, baby. Yes. Good, 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 good. It's not rolling back. I was worried with that 1.4% gradient. Alright, keeping the sand button pressed all the way through. It's a beautiful bridge we're going to cross now. Right. I gotta say, I'm doing much better than my first time. Much, much better. Look at this view. My god. That is breathtaking. Beautiful. Right, let's slow down. 50 speed limit. Try and maintain it. .1 miles to go, and we got about 3 minutes to get there. I think we're doing okay. I think we're going to be okay with that time schedule.
Dali.
Guys, if you haven't done so already, feel free to share, like, favorite, subscribe, and click on that bell for more awesome content like this one. This game is running beautifully right now at 83 FPS on average. Super happy with how it's running. I got a RTX 3090 graphics card running, a Ryzen 7 R7 3700X CPU, and it's running at 32 gigabytes of RAM, 3200 speed megahertz. So a pretty decent computer for this game. Runs very well. Alright, gotta slow down. Oh, no, no. Why did I go into emergency? That's not good. That is not good. Let's turn off the reverser, turn it back on, and I think that should do the trick. Keep the train moving, right? Put it to P3, add some sand. Yeah, I hit emergency, by the way. I went into B4, which automatically locks the train to a full stop. The only way you can get out of that is if you put the reverser off and then to forward again. If you do that quick enough, you might not even have your train stop at all. Your reaction times are good. Still on schedule. We still got a minute to go, so we're okay. Alright, we're good here. Open the doors, get up. Hopefully we'll see. Probably on the other side, isn't it? Oh, it must be this one. Ooh. Did I pick it off? Where's the rubbish? Did it cross? Come on. It's not showing me where it is. Dang it. I think I messed up. Alright, I'm gonna jump tracks. I think I saw it over here. Oh, there it is. Whoops. Almost locked it. That took a while for the passengers to load. Is there another one, or do we just leave? I think we're just about ready to leave. Alright, set that up. Good, good, good. Lock doors. Perfect. Bad, Jim. Get the sander in as well. Look at that. We have about 5 minutes to spare. 4 miles away, though. This one's a little further ahead. I do hope you're enjoying this. It's not your usual run-of-the-mill scenario. This one is a bit more exciting, a bit more hectic. It's nothing like Call of Duty or Battlefield, but it's a train sim, guys. But I love these kind of scenarios. Quickie, quick, adrenaline pumping. We're trying to get platinum award. I've done this already. I got gold, but I was 5 minutes late about. But I don't think you can get platinum on this. I have 4,000 points already, and I need 10 to get platinum, or 8. I'm not sure. I don't think we're gonna make that. Oh, we have to slow down to 30. 30's coming up. I did see that. It says 100, but why did it show 30 on the left side of the track? Is it fooling me? Is this game playing with me? No 30, so might as well max it out. I could have sworn I saw 30 on the left hand side. I'll check back on it later. 3 minutes. 3 minutes to do 3 miles. Another incline coming up. 3.3%. Oh, the weather cleared up. Look at that. You can actually see the sun now. That is beautiful. Giving it all she's got cotton. Who remembers Scotty from Star Trek? Right, 70 miles per hour. We got a 90 coming up. Two minutes left to do 1.9 miles. I think we're doing okay. Come on, can you do 80? Yes. Oh, we got a 75 coming up. I want to start slowing down a bit. Full concentration right now. Very keen to see how she's gonna break.
We'll soon arrive at Edinburgh Gateway. Don't forget to take your belongings with you before
There
you
she
leave
goes
the
again.
train.
Fourth time. I love how repetitive she gets. And there's our stop. Good time. Right on schedule. We might overshoot it a bit. Alright, doors are open. There's the rubbish bin. Where's the garbage? Probably on the other side, isn't it? Could it be this one? It is this one. Nice. There may be two. Is that it? Yep, I knew it. We have to haul ass. We have to go over the overpass. Run, Jim. Through the doors. Where are the doors? Oh, there they are. Excuse me. Passing through. And back around. Oh, there's one here. Sneaky. I mean, don't they have a cleaning woman or something? Or man? Or what does the train operator have to do this? Honestly. Got 5K, we're doing good. Close the doors. sand in. Come on, baby. Go, 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 go. We got this. 6 minutes. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Come on. Move, 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 move. Get that torque in. Door power. Alright, good. Sand is off. What else? What else can we talk about? Let's talk about the sale that's going on May 27th to June 3rd, guys. Huge sale from Dovetail Games. Check out their content on Steam, Epic Games Store, Xbox, and PlayStation. If there's any time to get some maps or locos that you love, now's the time. Check it out. And this is one of those add-ons that's on sale. Fife Circle Line. Alright, 75. Yeah, we can do 75. Hello, everyone. Passing through. And if you don't know who you're listening to or watching right now, my name is Jimmy Dali. If you stumbled across my channel once before, then feel free to share, like, favorite, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more awesome content coming your way. We do prefer playing sim games, but we play everything under the sun for PC and PlayStation 5. I don't have an Xbox. I don't have a PlayStation 5 either, but my son occasionally brings his console over, and I play some nice games on it. I've played Gran Turismo 7, a few other good games, so check it out. Check out my channel, check out the library. Lots and lots of content for on trains as well. Trains, trams, buses, trucks, everything. We do it all. We even do flight sims. Dovetail Games used to have a flight sim. They don't anymore. Hopefully they'll bring that back to life someday. That was a huge, huge disappointment for me. I loved that game. But they are bringing out a tram game soon, so looking forward to that. Very excited, very hyped. Lots of good things coming from Dovetail Games. Am I gonna make it on time? We have a 50 speed limit coming up. Alright, let's start slowing down. That's about right. Stadium on the left, absolutely beautiful. Nice. I think we have maybe 2 or 3 stops left for this scenario. Go down to 35, don't you? Bit of lag there.
We'll soon arrive at Haymarket. Don't forget to take your belongings
Yep.
with you before you leave the train.
Thank you, ma'am. We know. Don't forget. Take your beautiful personal precious belongings with you guys. We might overshoot this one too. I hope not. Oh no, we're okay. And good time too. A little bit ahead of schedule. Nice. Come on, Jim. Came in just a bit too slow. Just about perfect. Stop, 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 stop. Thank you. Garbage. What could it be? This one? Okay, now where do we take it? Right here. Alright, we did that. Should be one up and over, I think. We do them all? 4 postage place, nice. I think we did them all. That was good guesswork there, Jim. Wait, maybe there is one more. Double check. No, we're good. Dang, I'm gonna be late. Run, Forrest! Alright. Three. Get the sand in. Right. We might actually do this. 8,000, right? We're at 6,667. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be close. How many more runs do we have? Oh, just one more stop. No, I don't think it's gonna be enough, guys. We might not make it. Dang it. This is our last stop. Oh wow, it sounds nice even in the tunnel. Cab lights are on. Spooky, scary skeleton. Oh, 20 limit is coming up, so might as well start braking now. And then we're gonna drop down to 15, I think. About a minute left for 900 yards. I don't know, it's gonna be close because we're gonna drop down to 15 now. It's gonna be close. 6,700 points. Don't know if we're gonna get the platinum, guys. It's gonna be a tough one.
We'll soon arrive at...
Don't forget your belongings.
Don't forget to take your belongings with you before you leave the train.
I love her. Over. All right, 39, just a few seconds behind schedule. There's our last stop. About a minute behind, which is pretty good. Pretty good. All right, so let's open up both sides of the doors, I guess, since there's platforms on either side. What do I have to do? Load passengers? We'll wait it out a bit. I think I have to shut down the train here now. So we'll just sit this one out. Be a little patient. Let the passengers unload. Cool. Lock doors. Doors are locked. Now what? Hello? Hey? Oh. Doors are not locked, actually. I thought I locked the right door. There we go. Now what? Set the brake lever to B3. That's done. Set reverser to off. Master key, take that with me. Stand up. Interact with the bin. We're at 7200. 7300 almost. So we might just make it. Wait, I forgot to shut the door. Oh, it closed by itself. Good. Now, how do we get across? Can I jump? Maybe I can go through the cab. There we go, easy enough. Shut that down. Grab this. Where do you want it? Alright. Bye. Bye, Scottsrail. Bye, no guardsman. I got fired about a week ago. And poor garbage lady was laid off as well. Just us left. The train operator, the conductor, the engineer, the driver. No matter what you want to call me, I can find another 6-7 names you can call me, but let's stick to a kid-friendly channel. Play the piano. We did it. Yeehaw! We did it. And that's it, guys. We're just about done. Let's grab a coffee and be on our merry way. Hope you enjoyed it. This has been an awesome game. We didn't make it to platinum though, unfortunately. I don't know how can you possibly get platinum on this? It's literally impossible. So maybe Dovetail Games should take a look at this scenario to see how we get platinum. The best I've done was gold. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, don't forget to share, like, favorite, subscribe, and check out the sale that's happening right now for Dovetail Games on Steam, Epic Games Store, Xbox, and Sony platforms. Huge sale running from May 27th all the way to June 3rd. Select your favorite content, whatever map or loco you like, and just have fun playing it. See you all next time. Jimmy Dali signing out. Bye for now.
Hello everybody and welcome back to another Train Sim World 4 video, and I believe this will be on the Dovetail event, so big thanks to Dovetail for giving us the opportunity to show off the East Coast Mainline. So yeah, we're going to be doing an Azuma service, but just look at that. Splendid looking train. Obviously not as good as the 91 or the things which have come before the HST. Not a bad train though, it's alright. And yeah, we're going to be taking this down to Peterborough. Let's see where we're calling it. Newark, Northgate and Grantham, and then Peterborough. So the only stop we are missing is Retford. We get the safety systems on, which you should obviously really do before you put the key in, but I quickly set up the train just so we could open the doors up. AWS operational. Cool, they're already set to full. That's fine as is, that's fine. GSMR, we'll stick that on. Again, these are all optional things, you don't have to do these things. It's more, yeah, if you just want to be slightly more realistic. Like this is sort of like that. That's the way I like to play. But you can have all of this, all of these bits and pieces on. Right, and let's get the door shut. All the way down to Newark, so we've got quite a way to go to Newark. Yeah, 34 miles, which is quite a bit. Right, doors should be shut. Yeah, we got interlock, so let's get moving. Hopefully, there we go, we're on the move. But yeah, we are going to be playing HUDless for this run. It's just really my I literally cannot, if I have the HUD one, it's like I can't have that on. But yeah, you can play the game like that, so it tells you your speed, signals, where the station is. But I can't play like that, especially on a route which I know. Probably actually makes it harder to play as someone who knows the route all right. Do a little brake test. Again, a completely optional thing which you don't have to do, doesn't make any difference, but still give it a go. Yeah, the East Coast Mainline runs 80 miles between Doncaster and Peterborough. It's only got 5 stops on it. Obviously include Doncaster, Retford, Newark, Northgate, Grantham, and then Peterborough. So there's not many stations on it, but it's 80 miles long. So in between all those stations, you can really get the speed up. I mean, you are almost 125 the whole way on this route. I mean, there's a few little places where it does pop down, but for the most part, I'd say the average speed is 125. So it's quite a racetrack. Right, and let's go. Then we got, well, there's a 110 limit not too far at Doncaster. We got to look out for that. But apart from that, it's, yeah, full line speed. So nice and quick. And this route is going to be part of the sale. Well, this is actually one of the base routes for the game. So this is part of the standard edition. However, there is also a regional edition, which gives you the East Coast Mainline as well. So yeah, this route will be on sale. So I suppose if you like what you're seeing so far, or like what you see by the end of the video, then I suppose it will be for you. As we speed up past this big old freight train. All the containers on it. There you go, so we're getting our speed up to, well, 125. Which is the, well, for the most, it is the top sort of speed within the UK, apart from High Speed 1, where you can get up to 140, but that's like special. Everywhere else, 125, which is quick enough. Yeah, 102. 409 coaches on this service as well. And again, if you are new to the game, you can play like that. That tells you where you are, how fast you're going, where the signals are, and there's even more than that which you can have on it. It tells you all. So you hear a little bump there. Yeah, you can play with all of that on, but this is just a preferable way I like to play. Sort of, yeah, makes it, really gets the sim out of Train Sim World, having all of the bits and pieces off. And I suppose this is sort of the main, this is like the goal, like when you get a route, or at least it's my goal, is to learn it HUDless if I'm interested in it. So this route, for example, when this route first come out, I was, you know, very interested in it, so that's why I've learned it without any of the things on telling me where all the stuff is. But say something like Semmering Barn, which is I'm still interested in, but not as much as this. I just haven't learned it HUDless. And so I know a lot of people, you know, they get routes to basically complete all the timetable services, all the scenarios, get platinum medals and all of the services. That's their like goal. But for me, it's getting the route, learning it HUDless. So different people have different ways of what they aim for when they get a route. Right, 121, although we're not too far off the 110 limit now, so I'm just gonna coast it. Well, there is a warning board for the 110, so we should get advanced warning of it. It's not too far along. And after that, it's 125 all the way to Retford, where it then drops to 120. Yeah, as we fly along at 117 at the moment. On the longest sort of point-to-point UK route. You have, I think, Southeastern High Speed's about 90 miles in total. But that's like different spurs, sort of. Well, this is like this A to B, 80 miles. Up down to 110. There's the 110 there, and I believe there's also a neutral section on here as well. Which, for a neutral section, just don't apply any power. There's a shed, EWS, more containers. And talk about trains, on this route you get the Azuma, so the 801, and then I believe you also get the Shed as well, which is the Class 66, which does the freight stuff. And then there's a little bonus if you get the Deluxe Edition, although you can also buy it separately now, you can also get the Flying Scotsman on here, which is quite cool to drive. Still 110, hasn't gone up to 125 just yet. Although it isn't too far until it does do so. I got 125. So wait for the back of the train to pass it, which probably already is now. Let's get a flyby shot whilst we still can. Fly right ahead of the train. There he goes. Oh yeah, it's called the Azuma. I think Azuma is something in Japanese. What does Azuma mean in Japanese? Was it speed, possibly? Yeah, Azuma means something in Japanese, because these trains were built in Japan by Hitachi or Hitachi. That sort of are the main, I suppose, high-speed fleet now of the UK. They are literally coming up everywhere. It's like, no, we want something else. You got Great Western Azumas, Lumo Azumas. I think East Midlands are now getting Azumas as well, or getting IETs, which is, I suppose, the correct way to describe, the intercity express trains. But they're literally going everywhere, and it's like, no, can we have something different? You once had HSTs, the 225s, what else? Pendos, Voyagers. One day it'll literally just be all IETs. They'll be like, no, days not looking forward to. Not days to not look forward to. I don't know, what does everyone think of this train? Do you like it? Have you been on it in real life? What do you think of it in real life? Is it a nice train, or is it a bit like, too many of them? I think, yeah, Avanti are getting some of these as well. There you go. We are. Let's try and get up to. Well, we haven't hit 125 yet. Let's try and get up to 125. There we go. 125 miles per hour. So the fastest speed you can go on sort of the domestic rail network, excluding high-speed one. Which, yeah, is sort of special. And we shouldn't be too far off Retford either now. Well, I don't have to worry about stopping there. Cool. Where did this service come from? Service from Leeds. This one's come down from. Which in the game you can only drive Doncaster to Peterborough. You can't go up to Leeds or down to London as of yet. Obviously, always routes being made for the game and developed. Oh, Retford, where are you? But no, yeah, I suppose if you are a new player watching this, this is sort of, I suppose, yeah, the ultimate aim is getting the HUD off and playing like this. Obviously, for the first, you know, multiple runs, you probably will have the HUD on like that. You know, once you learn the route, learn the road, as they say, you'll then probably be quite confident in just turning this off and playing it like this. Which I suppose is sort of, I'd personally say, is the best way to play the game. Just in time for that neutral section. Sort of there, the ultimate aim. Right, this is Retford, so we have got the 120 limit. And I think after that then comes down to 115. Well, they're already going at 115. Here's Retford. Cool, all the stations are cool on here. I think my favourite station is probably Grantham, which is a bit further down. Right, so 120 for now, but yeah, not too far, and it comes down to 115. So I'm probably just gonna sort of let it coast now. There's no point trying to chase the 120. There we go. Bit of nice spacious cab on this as well. That's one of the things about UK trains, which I know a lot of players are like, oh, not big fans, is I suppose, yeah, Electrostars, the 385, where you're sort of squished over to one side and you've got the gangway in the middle, whereas on this train it's just completely open at the front, so you sort of get a full view of what's up ahead. We've lost a fair amount of speed, so I'm going to speed up a little bit. 107 at the moment. Is this the 115? Yeah, there's the 115. A bit of horn action. But yeah, who watching is new to Train Sim? Maybe this is your first time seeing the game. Who's new to the game? Or maybe you're a veteran of the game, or veteran of train sims. See, my train sim story only starts in, well, I first played it in 2012, but didn't actually get my own sort of copy until Train Sim 2014. Which sounds weird, 10 years already. It's, yeah, mad. 10 years of Train Sim Classic, which I still play. That's the other game Dovetail Games develop and, well, more just sort of published now, is, yeah, Train Sim Classic, which is sort of the older Train Sim game. And then Train Sim World, I first started playing when it first came to console. I can't remember the exact date, 24th of July 2018. A momentous day. Right, I'm assuming it's still 115. I haven't seen any speed board to say, oh, you can go 125 now. So we've got 115 still. It always tricks me, this speed limit. It's like, has it ended yet or not? But no, it's a bit further. We've still got a fair way to Newark as well. We don't need to worry about that yet. I know when we're coming up to Newark, because you get like a signal box, you do like a left-hand corner and you're sort of straight down into it. There you go, 125. So let's get that fully up. I don't think it comes down now until Newark Northgate, or at least there's a flat crossing, Newark flat crossing, where I think it's in, well, it's 100 across there. But hopefully we'll be doing a little bit less than 100 going across there. There we go. 122, 123, 124 and 125. There we go, top speed. It's about 57 minutes this service as well. So I'd imagine probably somewhere we might now would it take us 50, another sort of 40 minutes maybe. Double yellow, so we'll start slowing down. But UK signalling, I'd say, is probably the easiest signalling to understand. Green, double yellow, single yellow, red. That literally is that's the basics. I mean, obviously green, you know, full speed. Double yellow, start slowing down. Single yellow, you do want to be slowing down. And red, stop. You won't always get a double yellow though. Sometimes it just goes to green, single yellow, red. But basically, if you see a yellow, start slowing down. And when you see a red, don't go through it. Or try not to go through it. Although in some situations you can go through the red. But we'll just stick to the basics for now. Red, don't go through. Although you don't actually go through reds many times on this game. Although yeah, let's not confuse. Reds you shouldn't go through. Double yellow again. There's quite a few level crossings along this route, and I think they're the things which sort of cause you to get a double yellow. So it basically flicked to green just as we got there. Yeah, because I think there's quite a few level crossings on here. So it's sort of got to lower, then it can then change. Green light, and we got a whistle board. Not horn board. Absolutely flying along. So yeah, it shouldn't be too far off Newark Northgate now. Shouldn't be awfully far away. Double yellow. Green note straight away. Cool. And this is really what most of this route is. It's just sort of open fields. It's a very sort of flat area of the country. Sort of there, the sort of the northeast, well, not northeast, but I suppose it's sort of northeast. But yeah, it's generally a really flat area of the country. This is. So yeah, for the majority of the route, it mostly is just sort of open, flat fields. Sort of going right through the sort of heart of the UK or of England. At high speed, it's a good fun. And there is also other layers for this route. So again, if you're new to Train Sim World and you're watching, you might be, what's a layer? What's that? A layer is basically where you own another DLC, so another route or another train, and then it then adds extra trains you can drive on this route. So I believe if you own the Midland Mainline route, you get to drive the Class 158 East Midlands train services between Grantham and Peterborough. And also you get the HST, a couple of HST special runs as well. Which is another cool thing about Train Sim World. You know, if you own some other DLC, you then might get that sort of those DLC trains on another route. So as you build up your collection, you're going to have more and more for each route. Or just more to see, because sometimes they're just AI. Oh, we just went past that signal box. So we're not that far off Newark now. Start coming down to 100. As it will be 100 over the flat crossing. Although, yeah, we really want to be below 100 because the station's just on the other side of the flat crossing. They go down to 100. Hopefully we haven't done that too early. No, we haven't, no. And then we'll sort of, yeah, just let it slowly start coming down even further. If I can get those on a little bit more. As yeah, Northgate Station's just on the other side. There you go, first station stop, which was 34 miles. Going up to Newark Northgate. There's the flat crossing. FUD as you go across it as well. Right, we've formed 9 coaches, so we should be right at the end of the platform here. I did a 5-coach service the other day, and I literally had never done a 5-coach service before on here, so it was like slightly past the stop marker. Yeah, as we're 9 coaches, we should be right to the end. So we can come in at a fairly quick speed, come in at about 40. Which for most routes you generally want to come in at about 30, but as we know we're going to be right to the end of the platform, 40's fine. As long as you sort of have a fairly gentle stop, that's alright. And here we are, this is Newark Northgate. A little bit further. Just ease on the braking. And that should do us quite nicely. There we go. Do that, neutral, and left side door release. That's the crew door, so that one doesn't open. And another thing you can also do on this game, because we have got a bit of time, so we'll quickly pop out. I mean, it's not like an official thing in the... yeah, it's not like an official thing in the game. I mean, there's a couple of scenarios where you can do it. Which this is, yeah, I probably should explain the difference between scenarios, and we'll do that in a minute. But there is a guard panel you can use somewhere. Guard door control panel. So no, it's not there. No. So basically you can control the doors by the little guard panel. There we are. There it is there. That thing. So stand at guard station, do that. Whack your door key switch in. And yeah, you can control the doors from here, which is cool. Which we're not going to do, but you can do that. So walk through that. Another thing about TSW is the fact you can just get up and walk about, which is very cool. So if I really wanted to, I could walk the full 80 miles of the route. You'd be mad to do it, but you could if you wanted to. That's what the world means within Train Sim World. A lot of people think, oh, it means we're going to have Australia, New Zealand, India in the game. No, the world part of Trenton World is this, the ability to walk about and explore the open world. Right, let's move along to Grantham, which actually isn't too far away. It's one of the smaller gaps on the route. Right, it says we've got interlock, set to forward, and let's get moving. Let's watch it from here. Then we're watching, spotting trains. There we go. It's off, the Azuma. Lovely sounding train. Maybe Newark Northgate is your local. Maybe you have stood here before and watched the trains. Oh, that was 9 coaches. Didn't seem that long, but yeah, 9 coaches that was. There's a little 5-coach set. And yeah, you can. Well, there's a couple of formations you can have. You can have the full 9-coach set, which we're driving now, or you've also got the option of doing the 2 5s, like 5 and 5, which then makes the 10-coach services. Not really got any preference to really which one I do. Already at 70 miles per hour, which doesn't feel very quick in this train. Like going at 70 feels slow. Anything above 100's quick in this train. Yes, there we go. As we speed up on this lovely May morning. Could see a yellow ahead of us, so that seems to have cleared to a green now, so good. Cool. But yeah, as we make our way along. I was going to say something, I can't remember now. No, it's gone out of my head. Anyway, let's speed that up to line speed again. I believe it is also, well, I believe it's back to 125 now. And then we get a 110 limit just north of Grantham, which we've got to come down to, and then 100 through Grantham. But again, hopefully we won't be going 100 through Grantham. Hopefully we'll be able to stop there. Double yellow, so we'll start slowing down. Even that probably will be fine. We've still got to slow down. Again, can't assume it's gonna change. We've got to assume the next signal will be a single yellow. But no, it's green. Who would have thought? Right, let's wipe that up. It's like in real life. In real life, I don't work on the trains. I work with the trains. Platform assistant is the title. Train dispatcher for a company in the south of England. I mean, south is very much in the name. Yeah, you can't assume the signal's going to be, even that the glare of the signal on the train, you can't assume that's the signal. Like, you can never assume on the railway. One thing you can't do, you can't assume. No, you can't assume the signal's going to be green because it might have gone back to red, or so you can't ever assume. But yeah, that's what I do full time in real life, is blowing a whistle and waving a bat in the air, making trains leave the station. Almost back to 125 now. There we go. Back to line speed. If you have made it this far in the video and you are still enjoying it, thanks all for staying in, and if you're watching this on the event, I suppose do stick around, as I'm sure after this there'll be another ambassador on, Dovetail Games might be on. Yeah, stick around, enjoy the videos and streams going out over this week or so. Yeah, I'm sure there'll be some good content put out. And yeah, if you are new to Train Sim World and you're watching, welcome to the simulation. It's a very, very good simulator to play. It's like one of those perfect games, you know, where you get home from work, just play a bit of trains, a bit of Train Sim World. Right, somewhere there's going to be a 110. I believe this is the first corner. As I'm always like, oh no, well, I used to be, oh no, slow down, slow down. This is the first corner, you go onto a straight again, and on the next right, there's a 110. As then you then go through the tunnel, just north of, I can't remember the tunnel name, but there's a tunnel just north of Grantham and just south of Grantham, and the 110 sort of runs between the two, but excluded, and the 100 through Grantham Station. So that corner's now coming up, so I'm going to start slowing down to 110. Or was it 115? It might be 115 actually, now I say it. It might be 115. I think it, no, pretty certain it is, no, it is 115. Yeah, 115. Not really makes much of a difference, but yeah, the 115 runs from there all the way to south of Grantham. And yeah, you've got that 100 through Grantham Station as well. So should go into the tunnel shortly. And we're not too far off Grantham Station. And then we got the really long stretch from Grantham down to Peterborough, which always feels like the longest. It feels like the longest bit. And also the bit where you can, we'll start seeing the East Midlands train services, the 158s, on their perilous journey between Grantham and Peterborough, which I think for them takes about 35 minutes. That's probably like the one service I can't blimmin' do on this game, is that 158 from Grantham to Peterborough. It just takes so long. But it is pretty chilled out. So trotting along at 75 or so, or 90. Right, so we will think about slowing down. We've still got a little bit of a way to go. Should start seeing all the houses for, here we go. Don't want to slow down too early. Well, they're better safe than sorry, I suppose. Yeah, because it's on the corner of the station, which is approaching quite quickly. Brakes are on. Here we go. Welcome to Grantham, everybody. Which is a really, really nice looking station. Probably is my favourite station on the route. And also fairly busy as well, as you get the extra EMT services. Should also be right to the end of the platform as well here. Where are you, Grantham? Come on, you're literally round the corner, aren't you? Come on, show yourself. There's the 100. Getting there slowly. Grantham, come on. I don't want to slow down too early, but it feels like I might have. It is round here. Further, a little bit further, a little bit further. It's on the corner. There it is. And yeah, coming in at about 40 again. But then yeah, you're right to the end of the platform. And they're fairly long platforms as well. So in real life, you'd see the train sort of shooting in it, but oh, that's going a bit quick. But I mean, right to the end, you've got ages. And here we are. This is Grantham, which is lovely. Welcome to Grantham. Let it just come to a stop. Now I would say a really nice stop. Right, neutral, left side door release. Here we are. It's a very sort of very traditional, nice looking station. A lovely canopy as well to it. The old buildings to it. When are we due out of here? Only got about a minute. Grantham. Oh, and you got the Liquid Bean Cafe. Well, it's the Dali special. Other bits on there. Dovetail Games All Nighter. What else we got on there? Other little bits and pieces as well. Cool. When's the next train on this side? 7:07. And again, if you really wanted to, oh hello, you could hop out the train, give up the service, and just watch the trains. Like if you wanted to, you could just sit on this stand here all day, maybe whilst you're doing some work or working from home or your homework or whatnot. Come here and just watch the trains for a few hours. You don't have to drive trains in this game. I mean, you could even just get this game to watch the trains. I'm sure probably people have, or to ride as a passenger, which you can also do. Yeah, you can ride as a passenger if you want. There's a little kitchen area. Someone do a full English into first class. Yeah, there's lots of things you can do on here. I want to close that now. Where's the trigger? There it is. Cool. Pop back in, and yeah, let's get ready for the really long stretch down to Peterborough, which will take us about 20 minutes or so. Yeah. 28 miles. It's fast as well. It's 125 most of the way. It just feels really slow. Let's watch the train leaving again from the loop platform. There it goes. The simple but effective livery LNER have. And yeah, 115 basically all the way to the sort of southern tunnel. And then it's up to 125 all of the way basically to the doors of Peterborough, and it will start slowing down. But yeah, if this is your first time seeing this route, what do you think so far? Oh, and also another cool thing about this train, you can also run it on diesel mode, which I've done once, as it doesn't go very quick, but you can put it onto diesel. It's like an emergency diesel engine. However, on some, I think it's the 800 or 802, one of them, 802 or 800. I think, yeah, the 800 you can actually run. It has like a proper diesel engine which goes fast. But this train is, well, it really is exclusively electric, but in emergencies there is a diesel engine to it. Grantham. Another little cool thing about this route, well, this section actually, you get flashing green signals, which were a thing for, I think, trains going up to 140 miles per hour, but they never really materialised. And yeah, but the signals are still flashing green. I mean, on some of these stretches you could probably quite easily get to 140, but you're just limited to 125, sadly. Although on this game you don't have to worry about real life rules and regulations. If you really wanted to, you could probably pelt this along here at about 140. And no one's going to bat an eyelid. I mean, another thing you can do in this game, it's possible, get a German ice-free train and run it on this route. Again, would be quite bizarre, but you can do it. You have the freedom to do that in Train Sim World. With the scenario planner, free roam mode. Free roam mode is the biggie. In free roam mode, you can basically run any train wherever you want in the world. So I could run this train in the USA if I wanted to. I could run this train in Germany. I could run the ice free on here. Lots of different cool things and weird things you can do. And then another quite recent thing actually is the formation designer, where I could bash together an 801, stick a 66 on the end, then put some wagons on, or maybe get the Allegra from the Bernina line, whack that to a class 40, and put a shunt. There's so many weird things you can do in this game, in the formation designer. And again, you can play like that. So it says 22 miles Peterborough, tells you where the next signals are, which you can see top right there on the track map, which you can put colour on them, so you see what colour, you can see the speed limit, see what speed you're going, the gradients, which are actually probably the cool thing that you see on a down one in 178. But I like this. That's more like it. It's got the flashing green there. There we go, it's 22 miles, there's no stations between us and Peterborough. It is just 22 miles of open fields and well, not a lot else. That really is it. Also gets a bit more hilly as well. Sort of come out of the flat area a bit more. Because if you look on any maps of where this route goes, it's just a really sparsely populated bit. But Peterborough to Doncaster, there's not a lot there. Obviously, you've got Retford, Grantham, Newark, Northgate, but apart from that, all of those gaps, there's like nothing. Which I suppose means this train can run as fast as it does. 125 as we're doing at the moment. So now we sit back, relax, and wait for the DSD to start bleeping. It should go off fairly soon. And also try and maintain the speed as well. Get there as fast as we can. And yeah, big thanks to Dovetail Games for, giving us the opportunity to show off the East Coast Mainline. I believe I may be on again at some point when they show Train Sim Classic. And I hopefully will be in the class 460, sort of celebrating 40 years. Well, not basically why we're doing it, because Gatwick Express realistically are celebrating 40 years. So I thought, we're jumping probably the best train to ever grace Gatwick Express, which is the class 460 on the Brighton Main Line, on Train Sim Classic that is. Not on Train Sim Mode. Another train coming up, another IET. Little 5-coach one, that one. I think those ones terminate at Newark. They're like just little short services. A little fly-by shot. And there it goes. Gone in the blink of an eye. It's also a good looking route, this one as well. All the sort of overhead catenary, all the wires and stuff all look quite nice. There's on a lot of sort of the older Train World routes. The OHLE, which is the overhead line equipment, which supplies the train with 25,000 volts. It didn't really ever look sophisticated, and you sort of hardly see it. But on here, you know, it's quite sophisticated, and it's got all the wires there as well. And you've got the the one on the far left is like the alongside track conductor. The one directly above us is the contact wire, and the one above that is the catenary wire, and then connecting them is the dropper. So the one connects the two together. All stuff I had to know for PTS, which is personal track safety. Actually, a little card. Let me get it. I won't show you the details because then you'll know everything about me. Yeah, little orange card, which does permit you to go on the tracks and go into sidings, obviously with permission. You can't just walk on the track and be like, oh, I've got my PTS. You've got to let a lot of people let the signal know, but in emergencies and stuff. And one of the things was learning about